What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about car mods that will actually make your car faster. Not safer or more reliable, just faster. So we're going to talk about more power for less money. So let's talk about it. Number 1, tires. Yes, tires. They are so important. And if you have a good set of tires, whatever number you lie to yourself and you say your car is pushing is never going to be true. So make sure you have a set of tires that cost some money, and make sure they are some sort of performance tires that will help your car deliver power to the wheels and to the ground, and then you can handle better and have better grip and just be safer in general. I promise you the other stuff on the list are not going to be as safety oriented as tires, but tires, not only are they for safety, but they also genuinely help your car deliver proper power because you have better grip and all these things. Number 2, cold air intake. Yes sir, and I'm not gonna give you a scientific explanation to this because it is a little boring, so I'm gonna make it very simple for you. Imagine you're at a small gym and you're running on a treadmill, but there's no AC. It's just you and your sweat and a bunch of hopes and dreams. You'll start to get really tired really fast. But imagine you had AC. It'll help you stay cool and it will help you perform better. Same with the car. But here's the thing, don't expect yourself to run 500 times faster. Same with the car. Don't expect 500 horsepower gains out of a cold air intake, because then you'd have a GTI owner mentality, and that's just not good in life. Number 3, exhaust systems. Yes, change your exhaust. Not only do you get some power gains, but you also make your car sound a whole lot better. Unless you have a Nissan 350Z. Proper exhaust systems are known to have proper gains. Yes, not 500 horsepower, but if you take 10-15 horsepower from an air intake and another 10-15 horsepower from an exhaust system, you're talking about 25 to 20 horsepower, maybe 30 horsepower depending on your car. So don't cheap out on car mods. You can cheap out on accessories, but never anything mechanical. When it comes to the engine, exhausts, suspensions and wheels, don't cheap out because your car will break down and then you'll be crying and you're gonna have to spend more than what you intended to save. Number 4, weight reduction. And by weight reduction I mean start to take heavy stuff off of your car and replace it with lighter stuff. Don't just take stuff out and don't put anything else there. And I don't mean remove your bumper and look like an idiot, and I also don't mean remove your back seats and don't put anything there and also look like an idiot. Unless you're seriously looking to get performance out of your car and you're using it for races or you're using it for something important, don't do that because it's not safe and you just look stupid. Imagine you go out to a car meet and you meet with a bunch of friends and then they come look at your car and they open the car and they look at the rear seats, and guess what? They don't even exist. It's just a bunch of electrical lines and a bunch of things just floating around the back. Naked wiring and everything is just there ready for you to do something wrong so it can just burst and kill you. So make sure if you're going to remove something to change it for something lighter. Don't just fully remove it. You can remove the rear seats, but you can cover it up. You can change your hood for a carbon fiber hood, and don't remove your hood. Number 5, suspensions. And before we get into suspensions, I want to talk to you guys about something real quick. For the people who take their springs and cut them in half for their car to be lower, that is wrong and cheap. Yes, a lot of things are expensive, and I'm not talking like I got millions hanging around my bank account, but if I wanted my car to be lower, I will save up for 6 months rather than going out and cutting my springs and having the most uncomfortable ride ever. Especially if this car is your daily, you shouldn't be cutting springs anytime soon. So either save up for lowering springs, and that on its own is a whole story. You have to make sure you get the correct size and all these things. And that's why I would rather go with coilovers every single time, because they are adjustable. Yeah, they are a bit more expensive, but a lot of things in life are expensive. It's always good to save up and go for coilovers rather than lowering springs. And number 6 is rims. Now a lot of people nowadays are talking if rims are the wheel itself or the wheel is the wheel with the rim inside of it. Look, they're called rims. You know that metal thing that goes inside your tire and acts as a rim? It's called a rim. I don't know what people are talking about, but anyways, I know this is part of weight reduction, but rims deserve a whole mod on their own because rims are important. If you cheap out, you'll get cheap rims, and one time you go over a speed bump really quick and the next thing you know, you have 2 rims on one wheel, which means your rim has been split in half. But seriously, I've seen people on YouTube who put $20,000 into rims, which is a bit crazy. But you don't need to put all that much, but you don't need to go out and buy a set of wheels for $500 because that just makes no sense. Imagine 4 wheels for $500. That makes no sense. And I'm not talking per piece, I'm talking per set. So make sure you also save up for some rims and you get some lightweight rims that are well built to complement the tires that you bought at the beginning of the video. So now you have a whole wheel set up with the rim and tires and you're ready for some grip and power gains. Well, you're not going to gain power, but you're going to get the proper power that your car has. Because if you have bad tires and heavy rims, your car is not going to deliver as well as it would on brand new nice tires and a brand new set of rims that are lightweight and built well, not cheap. Number 8, turboing or supercharging your NA car. Here's the thing. I pick turbos over superchargers any day of the week because turbos are just easy to work with. They seem very easy to install and very easy to understand, and when they break, you know where they break and you know why they break. Superchargers I don't have much experience with and I don't know much about. So you can supercharge your NA car, but most people just stick to turbocharging their NA cars. Here's the tricky thing about turboing your NA car. Your car is meant to be naturally aspirated, so no turbos, no superchargers. But you came here with a turbo and you're trying to put it on your car that isn't made to have a turbo on. So if you go on eBay and buy a turbo kit, good luck, because your car is not going to be running for a very long time. So make sure if you're going to invest in a turbo kit, make sure it's something that's actually good. Some turbo kits out there are very, very overpriced. You can get the same kind of turbo kit for much cheaper. So don't go for a $700 turbo kit, but don't go for a $15,000 turbo kit unless you have $15,000 to spend on a turbo kit. And then you have major problems. I mean, I get it. Certain cars do deserve good turbo kits, but if you have a Nissan 350Z and you want to put a $15,000 turbo kit on it, it's a bit more than the car costs, don't you think? But here's the thing. Turboing your NA car will add significant amount of gains. With a good tune and good maintenance, your car should be much quicker and hopefully equally as reliable as it used to be. Anyways guys, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry if I missed on a lot of things, but I just wanted to make this quick because we were supposed to film a car review, which is the Audi TT RS. You deserve to know it if you stayed this long. I think it's 2017. We should be filming it soon, and then we're filming also another video on another car, which is my car. And then we have another video that we're gonna film. It's just a lot of stuff to do, so I just wanted to push this video in so we can get it done today because the cameraman is also gonna be very busy. And anyways, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video.